Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. What up? What it do? Happy Friday. Get a start to the weekend. I wanted to do, I know that I just did the end of June. That was a little late, so I'm going to do these all early this month. But I'm going to do an Aquarius for July, reading the beginning of July. I know that we're in Cancer season now, so like I said in the previous reading, going into early July, right now you're going to be solidifying a lot of relationships with people, or creating more ties with people that are meant to be around you, cutting out old people. But Cancer season is very much about solidifying different ideas, especially for Aquarius, different ideas, and taking more commitments towards things. So whether that's relationships, actually becoming committed to that, or committed to maybe your passion or your career or something like that. That's what this whole month is going to be about. Also, tensions are going to run a little bit high. Aquarius is pretty good at avoiding conflict, so just try not to lash out when it comes to like any sort of conflict, or be very mindful of what you say, because Aquarius can hurt some feelings, y'all. We use words, man. Words are weapons. And I went to the store today. I had to go to Walmart to get some stuff for for 4th of July and whatever. I'm so pissed about 4th of July, by the way. They've canceled like all the fireworks, so I don't understand. We have to suck the fun out of freaking everything. Like, nothing is sacred anymore. We can't do anything. Like, I don't even like holidays that much, but like, I'm just pissed about that in general. But so I went to Walmart this morning. Speaking of not lashing out, I kind of had like a evil Megan moment, but and I will timestamp the reading so you guys don't have to listen to this shit. But this freaking bitch at Walmart today, I don't know what possesses people to think that if they're stressed or they're having a bad day, or it's fine, do that and acknowledge it and whatever. It absolutely does not give you a right to be an asshole to somebody. You know, nonetheless, a complete stranger who has nothing to do with your day, has nothing to do with your life. I hate rude people. Always be kind. Like that's my rule. Everywhere I go, I'm very, very appreciative of everybody, and I try to make their day better when I'm there. And I'm very, very polite and friendly. So when I see people mistreating other people, and that's my Aquarius will come out in there, especially my Pisces in there. When I see people just mistreating people and being mean for meanness sake, that really, it's that injustice thing for me. And so I was at Walmart and I was checking out, and the checkout girl, she had to be, I swear, she had to be 16, you know, so she was the one running the self-checkout. So I'm just like doing my groceries, and this bitch comes up. You can tell the type, okay? I can tell she's had some work done. She's very superficial, just the way she carried herself. You could just tell she was very, very superficial, very full of herself. Just the stuff she was wearing, I could tell. So anyway, she goes to check out, and she's like, like a freaking kid with a tantrum. She's like bagging her stuff and like being dramatic, and like, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So she's like bagging her stuff. She goes to ring up, it was shorts, I think, like some form of clothing. She goes to ring it up, and then she does this to the cashier girl. And she's like, yeah, can I help you? And she starts yelling at this girl. This girl's like 16, okay? It's probably her first job. She probably freaking hates it. She works at freaking Walmart. You don't know what kind of day she's had, because these shorts ring up wrong. So she just goes off and lits into this girl. And about the price, well, yeah, like the price, sometimes it doesn't ring up correctly. We'll get it fixed in a second. She's like, this is ridiculous, and blah, blah, blah. And she's going off on her. That's when Megan kicks in. I do not like injustices, especially if it's to young people. You are a grown-ass freaking adult yelling at a child, okay? You got freaking mental problems. So, of course, I had to say something. I can't handle that behavior. I can't. So, I said, I was like, excuse me? I was like, are you aware you are a grown-ass woman yelling at this child who seems scared to death of you because she's a kid? This is probably her first freaking job, and she can't defend herself. And I was like, so just how you didn't care about what she's going through today or how her day is going, I also don't care how your day is going, okay? And so to have a grown-ass woman in her mid-50s yelling at a 16-year-old kid, that's pretty sad freaking behavior. And I said, and nobody in here wants to hear your shit. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's too early for that shit. So I just grab my stuff and I go to walk out, and the girl is trying really, really hard not to smile. But I was like, hey girl, I'm just saying what you can't say because you'll get in trouble. I was like, but I sure as shit won't be getting in trouble. So I walked out, and like the lady was just, you know when you just tell ugly people, like you don't even have to talk to them, you just want to stay away from them? That was this lady. And so the funny thing about that is Megan's a little evil. So this lady is not going to go home tonight and go, well, Megan stood up and said that thing to me, and now she's right, I'm wrong about all the things. Like, she's not going to go and take anything I said into account. She just thinks I'm some random bitch or whatever. But the thing that she is gonna think about, she's superficial, right? So when she goes to bed that night, she's gonna be thinking in the back of her head, and I know she's gonna do it because I put it in like a little like a dormant virus. Okay, I told her, you got a grown-ass woman in her mid-50s. Guys, this bitch was not in her mid-50s. She had to be like, I'm really, really good too. And I could tell she was trying to preserve youth because I could tell she had stuff done. But I figured she was like in her early 40s. So this bitch is gonna be going to bed tonight thinking about like, oh my God, do I look like I'm in my have a little midlife crisis? I'm like, it's like, I don't know, it's so funny. Sagittarius is like, you're so evil sometimes. I'm like, only for the right reason. So anyway, I'll timestamp the reading, but welcome, new subscribers. If you'd like to schedule readings with me, it could be cards, it could be charting, just like email me. It's wmegan939@gmail.com, and then just let me know what you guys want, what you would want to book for, or you know what kind of answers you're looking for, I guess. But yeah, we'll book those up. And then for new subscribers, thank you. Anything that you want to drop comments about, that you want to hear about, I don't just do tarot and stuff. I do a lot of different things. Also, if you want to hear about different signs, let me know. But we're just gonna get into Aquarius for July, and then also watch the end of June one, because I feel like a lot of the energy is probably just gonna go over into this reading. So, all right, Aquarius, and I hope you guys are having a good week. Did I put them all reversed? That is weird. This kind of looks like the same. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Yeah, something definitely ended with somebody. I don't know. Okay, you guys, they have the 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. I think that you guys had that last time. Something definitely didn't manifest, and you definitely cut somebody out. You're not communicating either with this person, or if this was also like a work situation or somebody offered you something. It looks like you're either cutting out an option, or you're not communicating with this person anymore. What this looks like to me is just like, maybe you guys were in really stagnant energy, but it looks like you're not giving it a go, or you're not going to restart something with somebody. You won't be doing that there, because it looks like you've also blocked all communication. And guys, I know Aquarius, when we're done with stuff, we do not communicate. Like, we do not follow you around and try to figure out what you're up to, or if you're dating somebody new, or like, once we're done, we're really done. So you probably maybe blocked somebody or on social media or something like that. It looks like there's a lot of stagnant energy here. Nothing was going to be going forward or starting anew. And then it looks like you guys completely either are going to cut it off, or you did cut it off. And that has a lot to do with communication. Maybe you guys trying to work on something in work or in a relationship, and you just all of a sudden were like, bitches, we could go ghost. We can go ghost real quick. We're real good at it. But yeah, because it looks like definitely there was maybe some emotion involved here too. You have the Ace of Cups. It looks like you're no longer giving energy or emotion into the situation, you or another person. And it doesn't look like you'll be making any offers or they'll be making any offers. So that's depressing, but cool. Sometimes I find it's actually really beneficial to me when people move out of my life. It always works out, and I don't know why. I feel like if they were meant to be there, they would be there. So, it looks like if this is the other person or not, you have the Hierophant in reverse. I don't feel teacher type vibes. That's somebody who's like not very quick, not very smart. With the Hierophant over here, it looks like, and it could be, maybe you're dealing with Earth sign too. Could be right now that, again, with the Pentacles. So this person, it looks like they're trying to build money for their receiving money, whether that's an allotment of money or, but it looks like this person may be trying, like receiving some money, some sort of payout for something. They're not sitting very still, but it's like, they're getting the money, but they're not very smart with the money. This is a teacher. This is an advisor. Typically, this is somebody who you would actually want to be around the money, because this is somebody who knows how to like, is very, very strategic, very smart. So it looks like that person is not this, but they may be having money come in. So maybe they haven't been so great with money before, but something probably is coming in for them. And it may be kind of them knowing that they are going to have that say if it's an income, that may be some way to try to entice you back into the situation. So if they know, if it's a company and you turn them down, you're like, look, I'm done here. I'm going to be moving on to a better career that can, you know, give me more money. They're like, oh, well, we really can't give you that right now. But they know that something may be paying out, that they will probably try to entice you with the money. Also in relationships too, like, well, hey, I can offer you more now, you know, to see, and bitches, we don't really care about money. Aquarius is really picky, actually. Money is nice, but Aquarius is really ingenuitive when it comes to surviving on very little money. We're very creative when it comes to that. We can be frivolous when we want to, but it's only on really rare things that we actually care about. So it looks like that person may try to entice you back with the money because they have the Eight of Cups in reverse again. So they're not leaving. It's just like the last reading. It's like they might try to be like, oh, well, hey, I won the lottery now, so don't I look pretty? It might be something like that, and they're definitely not walking away from the possibility of this being done or this being over. So they may try coming in with those 9 Pentacles. Two, also with the I always say this with the Hawk in here, they could be kind of keeping an eye on you. So just be kind of watchful of that. As far as these people go, just watch what you post on social media. I think we always do. And maybe, I don't know, at some level if they actually know, because it looks like they're not necessarily reaching out to you. If they are doing it, they're doing it like covertly. So that would be like, you know, when people call you from different numbers and then hang up, see if that's still your number because you like blocked them for good freaking reason. It looks like they're not even sending out any other options right now. And I feel like with the High Priestess here too, clarifying that, I feel like in their heart or in whatever feelings that they had towards the situation, to them, they have this knowing on the inside that you were a benefit to their life, and that to them, you were possibly like a soulmate or something like that. And they just know that. And maybe they're thinking like with the distance or with time or something, that you will come back to the situation. And I definitely don't think so. Like, people like to think that the other person, like, this person is my soulmate. Well, if it was your soulmate, it would have worked out. This person is saying, definitely not. I'm not interested in this situation anymore, but this person knows you're the one for them, okay? I've dated a lot of freaking psychos, okay? And that's how they think. Like, I cut that out real quick. I'm like, done. Because I don't see that anything happening with this situation with this other person. You have the freaking Queen of Pentacles. But you got all the money. We have all the money. You have 9. That's cool. That's a cute aesthetic. You could. I'm the queen. I just sit here. Or no, this is Queen of Wands, actually. Queen of Wands energy is good. I'm sorry. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is the ultimate communicator. So if you've got a Queen of Wands and you have the 8 of Wands in reverse, if a Queen of Wands is not communicating, that shit's dead, okay? So I definitely feel Queen of Wands energy is very good, and she's she's like more of the softer queen. Like, she's more of like, to me, almost like more nurturing than like the Queen of Cups. I don't know why I always get that vibe off of her, but very, very light and positive. So if this other person was not bringing positivity, the queen won't have it in her kingdom, okay? Because it's more of a superficial energy. So that's really good. It seems like with moving forward though, there's either a lot of fighting, getting a lot of fighting. Seems like, I mean, with these cards here, it seems like you're more sound than this other person or this other situation. You're a lot more sound here. And there's a lot of, again, defensive behavior, a lot of, I think, arguing. And it has to do with this person not having their tower moments, not coming to a solution of really seeing what they're bringing to the demise of this situation as well. Because everybody always has everybody always has their faults and their contributions into a relationship, but it looks like this person is just like not learning. You can tell them 10 million times, take out the trash, take out the trash. I really need you to take out the trash. I'm gonna leave you if you don't start taking out the trash, and over and over and over and over. And this person just doesn't freaking get it. They're dense. So this is definitely them not seeing something. You guys are arguing a lot over stuff like that, but it could also just be like, you maybe realize, like, look, no matter how long we fight, there's a simple solution. You just can't find a solution, or this person just doesn't see it as a simple solution. So that's kind of what I see for you guys with that situation. Be careful of the arguing, you guys. I already saw it first thing. I'm like, freaking the first day of July, really? First day of July. People are already being mean. You're interested in love. Don't really see, let me see. I don't really see you starting anything new. Because right now you're really working on balance. I don't know if throughout this situation too, you guys may be needing to come into balance again. It doesn't look like you're looking to start anything new. But you are building something. So maybe you're starting over financially because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. This also could be a knight that's coming in to help you balance. This is an earth sign. Earth sign's very good for Aquarius because they're very good with stability, okay? And that's, I could say like their baseline's pretty stable. So they're like, if you want to go to outer space, you can go to outer space, and then you know that you have that like grounded nature when you come home. That's really good for Aquarius, but it also looks like somebody maybe coming in, or if they are coming in and they're coming in a little slow, you also have a lot of this stuff going on right now. So right now your focus more, it should be on balance, I would assume, and then either this new person's coming in or you're focusing again on building. The Knight's still campaigning to become a, you know, a king or an emperor or whatever. So it could be somebody new coming in, but really, really good. Let me do a little inspiration card. I don't know why I do these. I'm trying to be more like affirmations geared, I guess. I just have a hard time with them. Sometimes I just think they're silly. This one says, ooh, your face is radiant. You guys taking a bunch of pictures? And rise by lifting others. Well, hey, at least I followed my own advice today by yelling at that lady at the store. No, I'm kidding. I don't yell. I don't think anybody's heard me yell. But no, when I go for injustices for people, it's very cold and it's very quiet and it's very polite. And it's so weird because it makes them look stupid on a different level. But yeah, definitely speak out for people too. Like, I have a hard time not speaking out for people who can't speak out for themselves. So that's why I just have this mental twistedness where I feel like it's my duty to like protect the world or something. So not, but yeah. But all right, guys, please, anything that you want to hear about, if you'd like to book readings, I did get a request for a video. So if you guys have a request for videos, and then I'll probably be doing that one next. And then, yeah, my email is wmegan, MEGAN 939@gmail.com if you'd like to schedule a reading. And yeah, thank you for all the new subscribers, and we will talk soon. Love you guys. Bye.